So the question that I believe I've been asked more than anything on the planet is, how do you prevent frizz? The answer is, in my opinion, you can't. It is part of having locks. Don't be fooled by the pictures that I post and other people who style locks where we always have these perfectly straight roots, completely smoothed out. That I always do before I style my hair. That is not how it looks on a day-to-day basis. I'm sure from this angle, what you see is perfectly twisted hair, and it's like, yeah, but your hair looks smooth. I washed my hair two days ago and retwisted, but I want you to see what's actually happening up close. There's quite a bit of frizz happening here. It is still very well twisted, but there is hair between every single lock. This is just what happens. No matter what product I've used, no matter how strong and how firm that it claims to be, this is what inevitably happens after a couple of days if my hair is down and loose. If it is up in a style, it's possible that it can last a little bit longer. So I guess what I want to say is that this is part of embracing the texture of your hair. It used to drive me crazy. Why isn't it laying down? Why isn't it laying down? And it's like, you know what? Our hair doesn't do that. It just doesn't. Yet, when I feel like, oh man, my hair might look a little bit sloppy today, I still get compliments on how neat and beautiful my locks are. So I've had to accept it that, you know what, frizz is just part of what my hair does and it's still beautiful. With that said, when I do feel like it's more frizz than what I would like to have, then I sometimes, right before I get in the shower, I will spray the locks right here. This is where my hair naturally falls and what's most visible. I would spray a little bit of water right here, a little bit of water right here if necessary, and I'd retwist these locks right here. And two ways, I could then put a double prong clip in it to hold it, or my other general style is to put it in a ponytail. Now I'll take a shower, I'll get dressed, and right before I go to work, I'll take the ponytail down, I'll take the clips out, and then this looks smooth. And so people will think, oh, you retwist your locks all the time, but really it's about 10 to 15 locks that I'll retwist right here just to keep it neat. And again, it's not held tight. And a few days later, I might do that again if I think it's necessary. But oftentimes, I just have learned to just let it rock. Before I do a style is a different story because I don't want the fuzz on a day one style. That's my personal preference. However, the answer to the question is, how do you prevent frizz? I don't think it's possible. You can't. It's just part of the lock process. Learn to embrace it and love your hair.
It's my journey.